Welcome to Underground Sports Talk. Today, we're going to be getting ready for Super Bowl Sunday, aka Sunday Funday. I'm Alex.
I'm Jordan.
I'm Zach.
And man, it all came down to this. Jordan had his legendary, unlegendary run with his playoff picks. How many did you get right, Jordan?
I got enough to be able to pick the Super Bowl.
You got 3 right out of 12, Jordan.
Was it 3 or 4? I thought it was 4.
Maybe 4.
I think it was 4. 4 out of 12, correct.
Thanks, Zach.
It's 4 to 12.
You and Jonathan Gannon shooting 1 for 4.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey. Boom, explosives.
Hey, I get more and more excited about JG every day.
There you go.
Getting ready for it.
Don't call
No.
me that. JG. That just sounds.
I guess we have some Super Bowl games to pick.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
the cool thing about the Super Bowl is so separated from the rest of the season. It feels like we still have football, okay, whatever. But then, like this week, as the week goes on, you get more and more excited. Like, okay, cool, we have some more football. Let's go, let's get it. And this is a legendary matchup. You got second-year Drake May versus millionth year Sam Darnold. This is his 4th team that he's been on. Drake May and the Patriots are just getting their new, dynasty era started. So how many years is it for Sam Darnold?
Well, I'm just thinking. So he spent his first couple with the Jets. Then he was traded for way too much to the Panthers. Then he spent a year as a backup in San Francisco, and then a year in Minnesota, as we know, and then this year in Seattle.
And that seems to be the big story, I guess. You still hear, obviously you got to talk about the Patriots. There's only two teams playing, but you hear a lot about Sam Darnold and, being on multiple teams, not really finding success until the last couple years. And I don't know, I guess not recently. You don't really see that too much where, guys change teams and have success over there like Tom Brady, but he was already having success. You don't have people who like failed in multiple organizations and then going to the right one and finally finding that fit and making it happen. So it's interesting.
Definitely not on their 5th team. You never see that happening.
Yeah. So that's pretty insane. And then with the Patriots, is them being a younger team, kind of just coming off. What was their record? Like 4-12 last season, I believe.
4 wins.
So I don't know. That's huge too. Just kind of how they changed around Mike Vrabel and the culture, just making a big difference there. And then just taking them to the Super Bowl the very next year. Just getting out of the Mac Jones era too, which people thought that was going to happen. So,
Yeah.
Who wants to go first when it comes to their Super Bowl pick?
Well, we got to start with Jordan, so I can confirm that my pick is correct.
All right. Yeah, it's only fair. You got to get put on the spot. You have a terrible record in the postseason, but you get to go first and you get to redeem yourself.
Yeah.
I said this before, I feel, and it didn't work either.
Well, again, none of that matters.
It's going to have to redeem himself in the Pro Bowl.
So put all your money on Jordan's because it was all leading up to this.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, this is a tough decision. I've really thought about this a lot, about the decisions I'm going to make here. I've been reflecting a lot over the last few weeks, and it's actually a solid quarterback matchup. Honestly, when you really look at what these two quarterbacks did this year, they're right about the same with touchdowns. Drake May had 31. Sam Darnold had 25. Basically, both about the same in passing yards. Drake May had about 300 more. Sam Darnold threw 14 picks, though. So
Sam Darnold led the league in turnovers.
Yeah, he had a few fumbles. I don't have that in front of me, but I know he fumbled the ball quite a few times. But I also think that the Seahawks have the better team, definitely around Sam Darnold.
by far.
So I am definitely going to take the Seahawks in this game. I think it's gonna be a really good game, close game. But I think the Seahawks are going to win by 3.
Well, there you have it, Patriots fans. Congratulations on yet another Super Bowl.
You got the Seahawks winning. What was it?
By 3.
Oh, by 3.
Well, you got to give a score. You can't just say by 3.
Not going to cover the spread.
Oh, yeah. So I got them winning 21-24.
All right. So you're taking the under as well.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
All right. Have at her, Alex.
All right. It's my turn. Fine. I'm ready. So you think about it. I don't know. Do the Seahawks really have a better team around them? Do they?
Yes.
Yes, they definitely do.
Yes. It's been
Okay.
confirmed.
All right. Maybe around the quarterback. But if you look at the defense, the New England postseason defense have been number 1 in yards allowed at 209 yards allowed in the postseason.
Now, why do we
Is
think
that
that is? What
Yeah.
could have happened last
Hold
week?
the phone, pal.
What
Yeah.
could have happened last week that
Hmm.
made the yardage low?
I don't know what else could have
Interesting.
what could have made them number 1 in sacks with 12 as well. Is that
Playing
another
Jared
clue?
Stidham
They got 12 sacks against Jared Stidham.
and
Wow.
CJ Stroud
Yeah.
and Justin Herbert with no offensive line.
Okay, we're just gonna name off postseason quarterbacks. Go at it.
That are
All
very
right,
sackable,
Drake
yes.
May,
Yeah.
number 1 in completion percentages, yards allowed, and QB rating. And like Jordan said, 31 touchdowns, only 8 interceptions, and he's sneakily good on his legs. Have you seen how he can just
Why
kinda
sneakily?
squirt? Well,
Because he's white.
that's exactly why. You don't expect it. You see this guy, he's like, yeah, it's a darn situation there, but we got the win. But next thing you know, he's out there sneakily being good on his leg. It's not sneakily. I think people have recognized it by now, but maybe that's why I stuck that word in there. Who knows? But yeah, and here we're gonna talk about people that he's played. What about the defenses? Los Angeles Chargers 9th in points allowed.
St. Louis Chargers,
second.
everybody's favorite St. Louis team.
Huh?
St. Louis Chargers?
The Los Angeles Chargers.
That's not what you said.
All
Roll
right.
the tape.
I'm gonna rewind it. If I didn't, then that's another reason why the offenses. Los Angeles Chargers 9th in points allowed.
St. Louis Chargers,
second.
everybody's favorite St. Louis team.
Huh? I don't know what you're gonna pick. But then Texans 2nd in total defense or points allowed, and then Denver 3rd. So yeah,
Yes.
there was snow. And there was a Stidham.
Wait. Maybe I fell asleep. Are you saying that the Patriots defense is better than the Seahawks defense? Is that what you're?
Yeah, he also said that. I
postseason,
want to
yeah.
push back on that as well. I don't think that's correct.
In the postseason, that's correct.
I don't think if you weigh that over strength of schedule as well. I mean, the Seahawks had to go up against Matthew Stafford
and Brock Purdy.
And Brock Purdy, say what you will, but I mean, it's a Kyle Shanahan offense. I mean, the strength of who they have to play is that delta is huge compared to what Drake May had to go up against, or the Patriots as a whole had to go up against. I mean, yeah, Denver, amazing defense. Texans, best defense. But you look at Denver, the only touchdown he got came off of a turnover off one of the worst chest passes I've ever seen.
Yeah, but it's not like it was a scoop and score. Drake May sneakily ran that in there for a touchdown. And it just goes on and on again. I mean, we could talk about overall team, whatnot. What's the main thing that wins games? You win in the trenches. Their D-line, I feel, is better than the Seahawks D-line. And then Drake May is better than Sam Darnold. Okay? You want to talk about
part is right.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah. Me too.
I agree with that.
That was a good take, Alex. I like that part.
All right. Well, how about you take that to the bank and have the Patriots winning. Take the over as well, 45.5, over 45.5, because it will be a good game. Those quarterbacks will find a way to make some plays. I think the Patriots defense might make a few more, and the Patriots are going to win 28-24.
28-24. Wow.
So still not covering.
Yeah, yeah. They won't. They're not going to cover.
Well, now we come to the correct.
Well, actually,
take
it would be
here.
the. Go ahead.
It's 4.5, but yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. So it's not covering.
Go ahead.
All right. Yeah. So a lot of things kind of went into this decision. Both really good coaches in the first couple years with their teams, or first year for Vrabel. But the biggest thing to me is just the entire team of the Seahawks, I think, is better than the Patriots. I think the Patriots really have benefited from a schedule that's very advantageous. I think 11 of the 17 games that they played, the coaches have been fired. So not exactly a murderer's row.
Is that true? Are you?
That's true. We could go through them if you want.
No.
Go through.
Yeah. Let's hear
Go
all
through
of
them. All right.
that's
All right.
crazy.
One sec.
11 of the
So
17?
week one, Raiders, they fired Carroll.
Yeah.
Week 2, as we all know, typed in the wrong team. Hold on.
As we all know, that I typed in the wrong team.
All right, I got her up here.
Speaking of teams, I'm excited to talk about this thing.
Teaser for later. All right, week 1, Raiders fired Pete Carroll. Week 2, Dolphins fired McDaniel. Week 3, Steelers fired Tomlin.
No, he walked away.
Sure.
He
had years on his contract, but I'm just going to walk away. Sure. Carolina Panthers, they kept their coach.
Yeah.
At Bills, fired McDermott. Saints kept Kellen Moore. So the 2 teams so far that have kept their team, that have kept their head coaches, are the Saints and the Panthers. Titans, I think they fired him by week 17. Week 8, Browns fired Stefanski. Week 9, Falcons fired Morris. Buccaneers, they kept their Todd Bowles. Jets probably should have fired their head coach.
Zach, your cat's on your table.
Yeah, that's where he lives.
Oh, all right.
Come on, Jordan. You
Bengals probably should have. Giants had already been fired by that point. Bills fired again. Ravens fired. Jets could have been fired. Dolphins was fired. Commanders not fired. Vikings not fired. Giants fired again. Now I'm in the preseason. So it's over 10. I'm pretty sure I got to 11 there. They've been very fortunate with their schedule, but I'm not going to hold that too much against them because you can really only play the people in front of you. And if you get lucky in the playoffs, you get lucky in the playoffs, you know? If you're a team that does have that kind of hard nose, able to run in the cold weather, that's going to bode well when you have to play outdoors in the AFC Championship game. So all credit to them. That being said, in San Francisco and probably mid 60-degree weather, I think the Seahawks are just the better team. And so that's who I'm picking overall. I just think they've been playing some of the best football all year. And I think that's just going to carry on. I think the Patriots kind of remind me of the Bears of the AFC, just kind of with an easier schedule. I think the Bears could kind of be in that same place that the Patriots are at. You know, you got the quarterback in the same second year, kind of taking off, winning the playoff game. But again, they got lucky, so they're there. I don't know. I think the Seahawks are going to win this. I'd say 30-21. I don't think it's going to be that close. I think the Seahawks are that much better.
All right, so you're docking the Patriots for winning in weather.
I'm not docking with anybody. I want to get that clear.
Okay. All right. Well,
Why do you sound so sad now? All right. Oh well. That's...
All right. Well, you know what? Cut the show.
Hey, so you're saying that you're saying the Bears are the NFC Patriots. So that means, Alex, you think the Bears are going to be a dynasty as well?
That has not. That's just an odd kind of comparison there. And
is it a quarterback in their at top of the draft in their second year really took off? They got a first-year head coach who's kind of changed the entire culture, and they're getting more pieces kind of around everybody, signing free agents. It's all kind of coming together on the lines for both teams. I think they're very comparable. The Patriots just had an easier road.
All right, let me rephrase. It's not an odd comparison on your end, but I know what Jordan's trying to do. And no, I don't hate the Patriots like I hate the Bears. So I don't really. The Bears are definitely not going to be a franchise. They don't have the. They're
not even going to be a franchise. Not a dynasty. They're just not a franchise.
They're going to Indiana to be their franchise. No, they're not going to be, and they're not going to be.
Well, we got them worked up.
They don't have dynasty bones.
Alex, that was my second favorite take you had today. So good job. I like that one. I like that one too. Not even gonna be a franchise.
We'll listen to this one.
You guys believe in the Bears? They're fake. They don't exist.
It's
been AI.
The Tiger Bears, the Mozzarella Bears. No, it's gonna be the Indianapolis, Gary, Indiana Bears. So here's the thing, though. No, I don't. I don't think they will. The thing is the Patriots still have Robert Kraft.
That's true.
So that when we're talking about dynasties, we got to talk about somebody who's been in and a part of, in and around a dynasty. So no, not the Bears. But yeah, I agree with what Zach was saying as far as kind of how it's been the past couple of years. It's similar, yeah. All right.
He is pissed.
All right, really pissed. We got him rattled. I don't even know what he's mad about.
I'm mad. I'm pissed. I'm pissed off because he brought up the Chicago Bears. That's what it is. I still have PTSD from that. You know, that night I woke up to go pee and all that. Everything that kept playing in my head was just like, the Bears still suck. The Bears still suck, but they beat us. So
yeah, it's gonna be a long off season for you guys. Like, neither team won the Super Bowl, but Bears fans kind of get to talk shit to you for 9 months.
They can.
They deserve it though. They've had a long, rough life.
A lot of them have a lot of personal stuff going on in their lives that just, you know what? Take that, man. You can have it. I'm happy for you there. Just kidding. I'm not. But I think that we've had that, right? We've had that for so long. And it truly is a different pain when you feel it in the playoffs. You know, you're so close, it's a few games away. So, you know, they get to feel that different type of pain. And I don't think they're going to the Super Bowl anytime soon. But why are we talking about the Bears?
Until 85.
Exactly. There's a big game coming up right now.
Get her back on track here. Who you guys got as your Super Bowl MVP? And you can't pick a quarterback.
All right, I'll go first since I'm the loser. I got JSN winning that.
Ooh.
I also
only thing with that is it's tough for a wide receiver to win it. And the quarterback's got to throw like 2 picks, but the receiver has like a ton of yards, you know?
Yeah, but we've seen big games from JSN where Sam Darnold's had quite a few turnovers. And I can see him having 150 yards, 2 touchdowns. I think that wins it.
Okay.
Really? All right, who you got, Alex? Scared to go defense? Scared to go defense?
Can't pick
I'm not gonna go defense. You know, if it's not going to be a quarterback, this is basically what we're saying by saying we can't pick a quarterback. The man who Drake May has been able to rely on, Ramondre Stevenson, give him MVP.
Please don't ever do that in the mic again.
What?
Ask it.
Say Ramondre Stevenson?
No, whatever you did with your.
So, like, Ramondre's been getting a lot of the carries and touches, which kind of pisses me off because I like watching Trayvon Henderson run.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things where Vrabel's an old-fashioned coach, and he just likes his guys that are safe and not going to do anything crazy. That's super conservative way of play calling. So I could see that. I could see him having like 40 yards, but 3 touchdowns from like the 2-yard line or something like that.
That's very Ramondre and Vrabel. Yeah, if it's not him, give me Cardi B.
I'm gonna pick Sam Darnold. I think it just kind of you got to default to the quarterback. That was for you guys. I can pick. I can't believe none of you guys said this. I'm gonna go with Sam Darnold. I just think that when you give it when you're the quarterback of the team, you're naturally gonna get that bump. You know. JSN's a great choice, I guess, but I don't know. I just give it to the guy throwing it.
Yeah. Okay.
That was great.
Well,
no more announcing segments for him. All right.
That was
I'm gonna type rules in the chat and then not follow them.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Hey, I got a question for you guys here.
Yeah.
This might wrap it up. Who knows? But the question that everybody's talking
Never
about,
wrap it up, kids.
I don't like that.
It's not that bad.
That's good. Cut it out for sure.
It's just a really hot topic right now. So we're picking teams.
Brought to you by Hot Topic.
Brought to you by Sunday Funday. We're picking teams.
Brought to you by BJ's Repair Auto Services. Will repair your vehicles, and they have small engines. Email is bjservicesautofixing@gmail.com. Phone number 800-545-454.
Fax.
What is the fax number?
I don't know. It's on there though, somewhere. All right, we got teams are picking out. Pick your Super Bowl halftime show. Which one are you guys gonna be watching? You be watching Bad Bunny? You're gonna watch Turning Point USA, Kid Rock headlining.
Now, Jordan, based on the way you look, you got to fight these allegations.
Which one are you watching, Jordan?
What'd you say?
You're gonna be staying tuned to the Super Bowl halftime show with Bad Bunny headlining, bringing out a possible special guest, or will you be changing the channel at halftime to Turning Point USA to be watching Kid Rock headline the halftime show?
I will be watching the Bad Bunny.
All right.
Halftime show. So
sounds like someone who's definitely going to.
What about you, Alex? Which one are you going to watch?
So, I really had a hard time, deciding on which one I am going to pick. But seeing that Brantley Gilbert will also be performing, and it's not just Kid Rock, I will be. I'm gonna keep the channel on the Super Bowl so I don't miss the second half start. But I probably won't be watching the halftime show, because I'm gonna go in a closet somewhere and sit there and cry about it because I don't like who's playing in the Super Bowl. So I'm gonna do.
And never leave the closet?
No, I'll come out.
You got to come out of the closet.
I'll come out eventually once it's the second half.
So that's a big announcement, everybody. Be prepared for the second half.
All right, Zach. What do you got?
I'm gonna be watching Bad Bunny's performance. I don't know, man. For $1 million, I don't know if I could get to 3 Kid Rock songs.
I understand what you're saying about that, but you're not just a little bit curious on what that festival looks like. I think
I know what it looks like. I got a lot of family up in northern Wisconsin.
That's
My honest thing, though, my honest answer is I'm gonna see Bad Bunny's thing because my wife's gonna get mad. 'Cause that's the only reason she's gonna be watching the Super Bowl, and I'm curious about it.
He did Despacito, right?
Did he with Justin Bieber?
Yeah, the Beaver fella.
That Bieber fella. So was it like a remix? No.
No, I was fucking with you.
Just
No, he didn't do that. That was a joke.
Luis
It was a bit.
Fonsi. Yeah,
That was a bit.
I honestly don't know. I know a few Bad Bunny songs, but honestly though, I'm gonna watch that. But at some point, I'm gonna see what channel they're doing that Turning Point event, and I just want to kind of look and see what it looks like. I'm kind of curious.
You do that and report back to us.
I will.
We need
I
to
will.
know.
My grandpa was trying to say who was performing at the halftime show, and he's like, "Yeah, it's that Angry Rabbit." Genuine. It was hilarious.
The angry rabbit. Yeah, I remember when he first came out. I thought that name was kind of obscure, if you will.
Yeah, he's gonna have a good week. He won 3 Grammys last night, at least. Could be more. Including Album of the Year.
Really?
Overall, having a great week. Great year, really. Hosted SNL, the opener. Did well at the Grammys, performing at the halftime show.
And we're only 1 month into this year.
Yeah. He's doing good things for himself. Well, that's cool. You know,
it is cool.
I'm a little curious about Kid Rock and his performance.
Once you get out the closet.
Yep. Once I get out of there, I'm gonna check it out.
He's gonna be watching Heated Rivalry on his phone.
Oh. Ooh.
You guys get that joke?
No.
It's the movie or the TV show about the gay hockey players.
Well,
Fit in with everything else, but now it just crawled to a screeching halt here.
Yeah, once you start
Cut that.
all right. We're to cut it out. Hey.
Try another one.
First short posted.
Yeah. We're gonna cut it out. Be a short.
This is our Super Bowl special. Again, it's cool, as I said, and it's exciting. The Super Bowl, which one is it? What number is it? I don't know that. I have a lot
60,
of stuff, bro.
ain't it?
Is it 60? We're right on 60 now?
Yeah.
All right. Super Bowl 60.
You have the Eagles Super Bowl tatted on you?
Both of them.
Both of them? Oh, man.
But unfortunately, it was Lee and Licks, so I didn't get the best Roman numeral years. Lee and Licks.
Just below here.
Oh, that's
you
awesome.
take what you can get, though. Hey, if we were winning 50, that was just L.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
So if you notice that year, that was the Broncos Panthers year. They just made it Super Bowl 50. They got rid of the Roman numerals for 1 year.
That makes sense. I don't think anyone wants to play in Super Bowl L. But hey,
when it gets to 100, I think it's like C.
Is it?
Really?
I think so. I don't know. Or football will be banned by then for just unreachable levels of CT. Once Cam Scattaboo retires and we study his brain, there's no way that football is going to keep going on.
I think it's good. I mean, you get the right people in the right positions, and we all have entertainment. So
it's just applesauce. There's nothing in here.
It's just it's applesauce. All right. How about this? Let's end today's show
mercifully. Ending it mercifully.
Mercifully. But also with our very, very early Super Bowl 61 picks.
Good idea. I like that.
All right.
I already know
who. You get to go first.
I already know who Alex has, but give me I'm gonna go. It's gonna be Broncos Packers.
Okay.
Broncos obviously Packers are gonna win that. We all know what.
Why?
Why are the Packers gonna win that?
Why?
Boom, boom, boom! Explosives. That's why.
Ooh.
Seen him in a Super Bowl. I know what he does.
Seen this
One.
one.
I've been in the shit.
He won one.
I've seen shit you couldn't imagine.
Or no, he lost it. He lost.
No, he did
yeah.
not win one.
But he's not going to be distracted by a head coaching offer anytime soon.
This is true. This is true. And he also is going to have Micah Parsons.
Yeah, so you have that defense being just like out of this world, best defense in the league. I can see that too.
All right, now I'll tell you guys Alex's pick. It's going to be the Packers and the New England Patriots.
Good
You guys are
job.
such homers.
Good job. Thanks, Jordan. Thanks for leading me right into mine. Yeah, it will. Patriots will go back. They're going to win this one. They're going to go back. It's going to look nice for them. The Packers are going to go ahead and win. The Packers are going to stay a little more healthy this season. Going to have a top tight end in the league, Tucker Kraft, making a crazy playoff run. It's going to look nice. And that defense, Micah Parsons staying healthy. It's just so clutch. He's going to be running out in the fourth quarter to enter Sandman. We kind of got that started before he got injured. And then
Why is he running out in the fourth quarter? Why wouldn't he play the first three?
No, running out onto the field.
So they put him back into the locker room and bring him back out in the fourth quarter.
Running out of the blue tent into the field. No, he ain't going back.
So he's hurt again. Wait.
Nope. Running out of the sidelines onto the field.
This is not working well.
I don't like this plan.
All right. Well, you heard it here first. You got a Patriots Super Bowl.
You guys are such homers.
Yeah,
All
who
right.
do you got?
I got Eagles over the Chiefs. Now listen. Hey, enough.
All right.
Okay? It's every year, the past 4 years, Eagles, Chiefs in the Super Bowl, nothing. Eagles, Chiefs in the Super Bowl, this year was nothing. That would say that next year, Eagles, Chiefs in the Super Bowl again.
All right.
I dare
can
you to
see
find
the
a
Chiefs
flaw in
going
that
back.
logic.
I can see the Chiefs going back after one down year. I don't think they're the type of team that's going to just completely fall off the rails.
Eagles are still defending champions. I want you to know that right now. For the next 6 days, we are defending champions.
Yeah.
Defending? You're not defending anymore, though.
No.
What happens when a meteor takes out the stadium? Anything could happen. Grow up.
All right, you heard it here first. The man who despises his head coach has his team with said head coach winning the Super Bowl against the Chiefs next year. I like it. One of us has got to be right. Jalen Hurts. Who's that biting his shoulder?
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
That makes sense. Well, that's a beautiful thing, man. That is a beautiful thing. I'd say it's about time for the Packers to get back. If they don't, then I'm just gonna be sad again. So we just don't want that, do we?
We need it. Wisconsin needs it. Can you
Wisconsin
please
needs it.
change your camera? Tired of looking at that.
All right. Well, with that being said, this is Underground Sports Talk. Let's go watch this the Super Bowl. You can watch whatever halftime show you want to either. I'm not going to judge.
Disagree. I'm going to judge pretty hard.
Okay.
Alex won't be able to because he'll still be in the closet.
No, I already said that was made up. I'm realistically going to switch over to Turning Point, and then I'm going to go back to the original one just because I'm curious. As always, go Pack, go.
Go Pack, go.
Go Birds.
Yuck.